This is the absolute worst thing that you can possibly say to someone who has an addiction. Seriously, people, do not say this. It is going to backfire on you. It is going to blow up in your face. Do your best to avoid this at all cost. The thing that you never want to say to someone who has an addiction is any version of "you are a terrible person," which includes things like "you're such a screw up," "you're the reason this family's falling apart," "you're costing us everything," "you don't care about anyone but yourself," "how could you do this to us?"
You're ruining it for everybody.
You're ruining my day.
It's your life you're ruining.
Those are all just different ways of saying to someone that they are a terrible person. Now, I'm not even trying to argue with you and tell you that those things aren't the truth, or at least partially the truth. What I am trying to tell you is that telling someone that, especially that directly, isn't going to be helpful. Not only is it not going to help them be a better person, it's going to backfire on you. Because when you say something like that to someone, naturally they're going to get very, very defensive. The walls are going to come up, and most likely the spikes are gonna come out. Even if they're doing really bad things, even if they're doing horrible things, deep down in their heart, they're probably not doing it because they want to be a horrible person. They're probably doing it because they're stuck in this addictive cycle. Now, I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying it's okay. Mostly what I'm saying is just don't say that to them in that direct of a fashion. If what you really want is for the person to be a better person, then remind them of their better qualities. So much more effective. It's gonna work for you 10,000 times better to positively validate the good qualities a person has, the good intentions that they have. Now, I know that you know deep down in your heart, this is the hardcore truth. It's not easy, but it's the truth. It's just human nature. We are going to respond better to positive reinforcement than criticism. If you're a believer and you're tracking me and you're following along, write the word truth in the comments below. Now, I know how maddening it can be to live with someone who has an addiction. It ain't easy, people. Even though you really, really know you need to keep your cool, is very difficult to pull off. Because the truth of it is that living with someone who has an addiction is actually pretty dang traumatizing. Even if they're not trying to be an evil, terrible, horrible person, it's still traumatizing. If you want to know more about the effects of living with someone who has an addiction and how to respond to it, watch this video next. It is on that exact topic.